Here.
Alright, my book is Johnny Tractor and His Pals. The theme of the book is, I'd say, don't be cocky or else you'll lose your friends. Or what, the Aryan or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. The moon and stars were bright. It was night at the Fowler farm. The lights in the Fowler farm shone cheerfully. The barn, yard, and fields were quiet. All the cows, pigs, and chickens were fast asleep. But behind the barn, Farmer Fowler's farm machines were wide awake. They were talking in very low voices. They have a special language of their own, just like trees and flowers do. Johnny the Tractor stood in the middle. He was the leader because he was the tractor. He was sure he was the most important machine on the farm. And he knew he looked handsome in his shiny green and yellow coat and big black rubber tires. Perry of plow was hitched behind Johnny the Tractor. Early in the morning, Farmer Fowler would come for them. Tomorrow would be the day to plow the fields along the creek. Farmer Fowler has a big wheat crop this year, said Perry. Dickie just growled in a deep voice. I was totally sorry. Yeah, never mind. Dickie just growled. He had a deep voice. That field is very dry, said Perry. He said, Farmer Fowler will use me to plow it, but then he will use me to cut up the clods of dirt. Johnny scolded at Dickie's desk. Stop acting so proud, said Johnny. Farmer Fowler always uses Henry the Harrow to make the field smooth. This pleased Henry Harrow. He liked to get special attention from Johnny Tractor. Then Henry Harrow spoke. His voice was soft, gentle, and worked in the field. Well, sometimes Mr. Fowler does use me too, Henry said, as he flipped a speck of dirt off of his many spikes. I'm always ready to do my part, spoke Danny the Drill. I plant the seeds for Farmer Fowler. I plant them just right so that they would grow quickly and evenly. And I put the fertilizer in the soil, so that plants have plenty of food. Sometimes Danny the Drill teased. I think I'm the most important, as Johnny the Tractor. Before Johnny could say a word, Chucky Cultivator muttered, I'm important too. I get rid of all the bad weeds that I could keep that would keep the crops from growing. Why, if you weren't for me, Farmer Fowler's fields would look full of weeds. Instead of corn, beans, and potatoes, all the machines nodded and agreed. Yes, Chucky, you're very valuable. Johnny Tractor couldn't keep still. Another minute. He turned around so fast that it made Perry the Plow dizzy. Ha! What would you do without me, Chucky? I pull you over the field, you know, boasted Johnny, spinning and cheering and steering his steering wheel. Johnny stuck out his chest and strutted around the group. The truth is, I have to help all of you, he shouted. I pull Mickey the mower and Bobby the baler through the hayfields, and any of my big muscles turn Gary the grinder, make me feed for the pigs, cows, and chickens. I am the most important of them all, Johnny roared proudly. Shh, scolded Clancy the Combine, looking down his long green nose at Johnny. You wake up the rooster, and besides, you are not the most so important. I don't need all of you. I do all my work by myself. I have my own engine. So there.